Hello, my name is Dave, and as you can see, I live in beautiful Southern California, sunny and warm. Anyway, I want to do a quick review on a motorcycle I just purchased called the SYM Wolf Classic 150. This is a 2012 model that I bought used on Craigslist. Got a heck of a deal. It had 806 miles on it and not a scratch. But when I was looking through the internet and specifically on YouTube, I noticed that there weren't too many reviews on this motorcycle that were done by someone who actually owned one, and I thought I'd do a quick one just to give you my opinion. Although I'll say that it might be premature because I've only had the bike for a couple of months and a couple of hundred miles. But having said that, prior to buying this thing, the last time I rode a motorcycle was about 20 years ago. I was a motorcycle police officer, and I rode the old KZ-1000 police motorcycle for years. But it has been a while. I decided since my kids are out of college, I have a little bit of extra money, and I thought I'd go out and buy a motorcycle. My first instinct was to go out and buy a Harley Davidson like everybody else, but I thought maybe I should ease into it and get a small displacement motorcycle and get the basics down again. So I started looking at bikes like the Suzuki TU350 and the CCW Misfit, but I realized that those vehicles are not available in California. So I went into a dealership actually here in California, and I saw this a model like this one, and I thought that's a cool little bike. I always liked the CB150s or the CB125s from the 70s, and I thought, well, shoot, that kind of looks just like one. I'm going to go see what those are, all about. And after all this research, I finally bought one. But I just want to give you a quick review. I like the bike. It's a reliable so far, economical for sure, local street bike. If your opinion is bigger and badder is better, then this is not the bike for you. This is a commuter bike, great for city use. It is a two-seater, but I think it's more suited for a single-seater. It's very cool. I've actually had people ask me how long it took me to restore the old Honda. But what I like about it, it kind of combines the best of both worlds, the vintage look of a motorcycle with some of the modern conveniences. It is a carbureted motorcycle, but it has electronic ignition, and it runs really nice. The only two things that I found wrong with it are the turn signals. In fact, you can see the old one that I took off. They are notorious for the rubber getting old and worn, and consequently your turn signals make the front of your bike look cross-eyed. And so I did some research on the internet and found that many of these SYM owners are buying turn signals from a Triumph, Bonneville, I think it's a Truxton or a T100. But anyway, I went ahead and did the same thing. I went on eBay, and I found these two turn signals for $29 delivered, used, and they're in really darn good shape. There's not even a nick on them, and it's very easy to replace. You just this headlight actually is not a headlight. It's not a headlight in the traditional sense. It's an actual halogen light that's inside a casing. So all you got to do is take the screw off, remove it, and there's nothing but wires in there. And this is two wires on the right, and this is two wires on the left, and it replaces very easily. So it was an easy solution. The other thing that I found was the left and right turn signals. Well, actually, specifically the right turn signal. The left turn signal works fine when you want to make a left turn, but the right turn signal, I found you have to kind of find a sweet spot in order for it to activate. So, but I did look on eBay and saw that you can find a replacement for this brand new, the whole housing that controls the high beam, low beam, the horn, and the turn signals for $25 delivered. And that also wires right into the housing of the headlight. It's just harnesses. The seat that I bought is not stock, or maybe it's stock, but it's a special order. I got it from scooterseals.com in Taiwan. A guy by the name of Cam operates that business, and I paid $123 for the seat plus delivery. It kind of gives it the old Honda CB125 look, which I love. And oh, and here's the old seat. It's, if you can see, you'll see them on all the different websites and stuff, that it's kind of a smoother, more round type of modern seat. You know, a 52-year-old man like me, this always takes me back. This kind of seat always takes me back to my childhood, so I just had to get it. And I also got these saddlebags on eBay for $39 delivered, and I think they're still available. I don't remember the website, but you can find them very easily. They seem to work really great. They're PVC. The first time I took the bike on some errands, I was doing a plumbing job at my sister's house, and I needed to buy some parts at Home Depot, and I didn't have a place to put them, so I realized I needed to have some kind of storage on this bike. So the bags carry my hat, a net, some water, a flashlight, some basic tools, etc. Anyway, that's about it. It runs like a champ. Gets a lot of looks. People ask me if I've restored a Honda. It's not a Honda, but I hope this helps people that are thinking about buying one of these things. I love it. It's a fun old toy, and yeah, that's about it. Thanks.